Moms, how did your daughter react to her first period? Okay, so let me tell y'all about the day my sweet, dramatic, slightly evil genius of a daughter got her first period. My daughter Ava is 10. She's adorable. Dimples, big brown eyes, looks like a Disney character, but spiritually, she's a 45-year-old retired detective who's seen things. So it's a regular Tuesday. I'm in the kitchen, reheating coffee for the third time, pretending I have my life together. Ava's upstairs getting ready for school. All of a sudden, I hear this blood-curdling scream. Not a "there's a spider" scream. Not a "my brother touched my stuff" scream. This was a full-blown horror movie scream. I drop my mug, coffee everywhere. I'm running upstairs thinking someone broke in. I burst into her room and she's standing there in her pajama shorts, pale as a ghost, staring at herself like she just discovered a crime scene. She slowly looks up at me and goes, dead serious. Mom, I think I'm dying, but like internally. I said, why would you say that? She points dramatically at her shorts and whispers, there's blood, and I didn't even fight anyone. Y'all, I had to turn around for a second because I was trying so hard not to laugh. I said, baby, you're not dying. She squints at me. Are you sure? Because this feels very final. I sit her down and explain gently that she just got her first period. She blinks. Silence. Then she says, oh, so this is the monthly subscription to womanhood you never canceled? I choked. I start explaining cramps, hormones, pads, the whole speech I rehearsed in my head for years. She listens like she's negotiating a business deal. So let me get this straight, she says. I bleed every month for like decades? Yes. And I don't even get paid? No. She crosses her arms. This is a scam. Then she narrows her eyes at me and says, is this why you hide chocolate in weird places? I froze. That is classified information, I told her. But it gets better. I hand her a pad and start explaining how it works. She's inspecting it like it's alien technology. Why is it shaped like this? Who designed it? A man? I said, Ava. She goes, no, seriously? This looks like a folded napkin with trust issues. Then she sighs dramatically and says, does this mean I can cancel PE forever? I feel spiritually unavailable. I said, absolutely not. She mutters, this system is broken. We finally get everything situated and I think we're good. Wrong. We go downstairs and her little brother is eating cereal. Ava walks in slow, dramatic, holding her stomach. He looks at her and goes, why are you walking like that? She leans in and whispers, I have entered my villain era. I almost spit out my coffee. Then she turns to him and says, from now on, I require chocolate and emotional support. It's in the Constitution. He just blinks. But here's where it gets wild. She decides she needs to announce it. I said, absolutely not. She goes, Mom, this is a milestone. People have sweet 16s, quinceañeras. I have this. Before I can stop her, she FaceTimes my sister, Auntie Lisa. She says calmly, I have joined the Red Badge Society. My sister starts screaming, laughing. Then Ava goes, please send snacks. I am fragile but powerful. Then she pauses and adds, is this why women run the world? Because we survive this monthly nonsense? My sister yells, yes, baby. I thought that was the peak. It was not. Later that afternoon, she asks if she can still go to soccer practice. I say, of course, if you feel okay. She nods like a warrior heading into battle. Halfway through practice, she dramatically falls on the grass. The coach runs over, panicked. Is she hurt? And my daughter, this tiny dramatic mastermind, looks up at him and says, I am not injured. I am simply experiencing the biological consequences of patriarchy. The coach just stared. I had to walk onto the field, apologize, and drag her off while she's yelling, bring me electrolytes and dark chocolate. That night, I tucked her into bed. She looked at me and said quietly, so you've been dealing with this for years? Yep. She grabs my hand and says, respect, but also, we need to overthrow something. I laughed so hard I cried. And as I'm turning off the light, she goes, Mom, yeah? If this happens every month, I'm starting a loyalty rewards program. Y'all, she's 10. Pray for me.